Hello, I'm Lapton, this is Father Jack. I usually stream Escape the Pacific on a Saturday night, about 8 o'clock UK time. But I thought, why not do some recordings of my take on what I've learned and what to do. There's probably lots of various ways and lots of different takes on it, but this is my take. So if we go into single player, as you can see, I have a streaming profile, or streaming save I should say, and also a recording state, stream or save area. If I select the streaming, go back, it will tell us which profile I'm on. So let's go to recordings, create a new game. We'll select a random because my take on it is if you're in a plane crash or your boat sinks or you get stranded somewhere, you shouldn't really customize to your advantage what's on the island, etc. So leave it at random. Change that to 2 hours time flow. It tells you there what the time flow does. So for every 2 hours, that basically completes the day-night cycle, basically. So it's all leave it these as defaults. Usually that's ticked for no pirate ships. I read somewhere that if you untick that, pirate ships will turn up, but they won't attack you. Apparently they dump crates off so they can see what's in the crate, I presume, but it hasn't happened to me yet. So let's just click start. So this will create a random island for us, and there we go. Basically swim to that island. It'd be nice if there was a pond in the middle. If I'll explain possibly in another video what the pond I use my pond for. Sometimes you run out of water quite quickly, and there is a way of taking the pond water, putting it in a cooking pot and converting that into drinking water, which I've had to do on my streaming save. There's it. Whatever you do, don't take the seagull's eggs. Excuse me. Because they will attack you. Yes, you need to get some crabs. There's not many turtles. Do you see any turtles on this island? The reason I'm asking or referencing turtles is they're a good source of meat. So I'll go around the island first. So this arrow is important. So that tells you where you need to go to your next island. As you can see, going straight out, there's a little island in front. That's where we need to sail to. And 9 times out of 10, you will get a compass and map. But I can't see anything. Well, there's a turtle, that'll do. And the reason I'm suggesting turtle or breasted turtles is they're a great way of catching water. That's if it rains. Or by streaming save, that island I'm on, it very rarely rains. I think it's rained once all the time I've been in it. So there's just the one turtle I can see. There's a few crabs because they're a source of food. Sometimes the crabs are the right sod to catch or hit. You have to hit them with your hammer, which we'll create in a minute. Palm trees usually have coconuts in them, which you can use initially for food. The coconut, I don't know what it's called, the white stuff in coconuts. Yes, what did I tell you what I was looking for? To create a hammer, you need a carving stone. I can't remember seeing one anywhere on this island. Is that one there? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. No, it's not. It's just a thingy. There's a coconut. Must have fell off a tree. I'm looking for a carving stone. Big ones or real little ones. I just can't seem to find one because you need a carving stone to create your hammer. Oh, there's one there. That's what I was looking for. Take this over here. Just there. Grab a small rock. Do that next to it. Because this is still in development, there is little bugs like this where the rock's vibrating or moving around. They could be resting on something, that's what's causing it to do that, but let's craft our first thing. To access the craft menu, just press stay on the keyboard and it brings up the crafting. Obviously there's other inventory that tells you what your health, your hunger, your thirst, how tired you are, stamina. Oh, I should change that to Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. And obviously you can craft lots of other stuff. So the first thing we need is a hammer. So you get the blueprint, so it tells you when you move your mouse over it. You need a hammer, stone shard, a small stick, and a small carving rock. So we whack. Just keep your finger on that mouse button, and there we go. So that needs, you're going to drop off here. Now it stops shaking. Just balance itself out. There we go. Drop that. Proceed to pick it up. Put that in there. So now we need a small stick. Hopefully there's a small stick lying around somewhere. Because you can't use your hammer to chop down any wood, or any trees or anything. So you basically have to hunt around for a small stick. Needs to be a small stick somewhere. Big log there. Yes, I heard you, seagull. After yet. Not after eggs yet, anyway. Oh, need to find a small stick. Where are you? Jory, where are you? There's usually a few lying around on your first start. I can't see any. What's proved me bloody wrong, game? There's that turtle. Wow, I can't see a small stick anywhere. Well, there's one right in front of us. You idiot. Oh. So anyway, put the small stick on there, grab the small rock, and whack it twice. There we go. There's your first primitive hammer. The next thing you really need to craft is an axe. So you need an axe, stone shard, and another small stick. Personally, I use the rock to get this, because if you use your hammer, it wears it out. Change that to an axe. There we go. So axe, this. And now we need another small stick. Big trunk. I don't think you hit that with a hammer. I haven't tried to make this, so I don't think you can, no. So let's hunt the small stick game again. Need one of them. Need to create a knife as well. Dump that over here. Come on, small stick, where are you? Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, there it's one. There's one, there's one, there's one. You. That there. Pick up the hammer. And whack it twice. So there's your first two items crafted. Ideally, you want a knife as well. So that's a small stick and a knife stone shard. Keep batting this until the stone shard appears. Or the knife shard, I should say. There it is. Arrow up. Where's the blueprint? There it is. Now, because to save having to walk around and look for a small stone, that's what you'll do. You basically just chop anything down now. Excuse me, voice. So, when you chop, basically the way the wood works is you have a thick log, and if you chop that up, it gives you two usually thick branches. If you chop the branches up, look at that crab moving the stuff around. Look at it, it's a strong bloody crab. Anyway, if you chop, rub the knee. If you chop the thick branch up, it will give you the long sticks. And if you chop, where's he going? Notice I'm going to get him. Like it. If you chop the long sticks up, they will give you small sticks. So we need one of there. So we need one small stick. And you want the hammer. Give that a couple of whacks. So basically that is your three basic items. So you've got the hammer, the knife, and the axe. What I usually craft next is a belt. So we need a palm frond and a knife. So we dump that there. Skip that, skip that. Right, so we need a palm tree. Try and find a little one for now. And you take the axe with us, don't I? The smaller they are, the less it takes to chop down. Medium. That's a tall. Let's just go for this medium. Timber. Each way falling that way. So you need the palm fronds, whatever they're called. I say freuds for some reason. Not so don't lose the axe. So dump it over here. So we need one palm leaf basically. I'll come back for the rest in a bit. Where's it? Blueprint, there it is. Where's the knife? The reason I build the tool belt is so you can wear it and put all your tools in. So it says on the bottom, and I either pick up P to wear or U to open. It's not in there, so it's all by press U. So you put P to wear. It gives you these 3 little slots. So the knife I should put into number 1. Pick the axe up. Press the tab key. Put that to 5 usually. 8 to pick it up. And go to number 4. So now you can freely walk about the island, and if you see something like, where's that turtle? Right, come back to that. So you can basically walk around the island, and if you need a weapon, you know, press 3, 4, 5 on your keyboard, or press tab and equip that way. Next thing I like to craft is a bed. Because I've already chopped that palm tree down. What's it need? Palm freuds 2. You can carry up to 5 of these at a time. So press C twice to collect them. It's the blueprint. The reason why I build a bed is so you can rest. So when you press tab and it says tightness is 20, that number will slowly go up, more things you do, etc. So obviously we get tired, so you need somewhere really to rest. That's the wrong thing I picked up there. Small stick was right. So hammer. What, you 2 long sticks there? I thought it was just the 1. You pick that up and hammer it 6 times. So there's your bed made, or crafted I should say. And if you press U, sleep, it tells you how convenient the bed is, how much, but I don't want to give you better sleep. But the palm freuds is just as good. So you can have sleep till fully rested, sleep till dawn, sunset, etc. But not that tired yet. So the next thing I like to build is a drying rack. The reason why I build a drying rack is so when you catch meat or get meat or whatever, you put on here, and it dries it out quicker and it preserves it longer. So we need 1 long stick, 3 small sticks. Stick, small stick 3. So get the axe out. The thick branch would give you 2 long sticks, if I remember right. Go, and if you hit the long stick, that'll give you 2. Pick that up and do it. Need 1 more long short stick. 5. Pick one of these up. On there, and now just hit it with a hammer 9 times. So there's drying rack done. So we can put meats, fish, anything on there to dry it out and to preserve the food longer. What else do I usually build now? I've got a water collector. There, so I need a turtle, shell, and a small stick, 3. So pick them 2 up. Turtle shell, so where was that poor little turtle? I know it's cruel, it sounds horrible to kill a turtle off, but at the end of the day, it's either you or him, it's a survival. So sorry turtle, you're going to have to go. It takes a bit longer to get the meat. You have to hit it a few more times than if you're doing a crab. I'll try and do a crab in a bit to show you the difference. Just recording. 21 minutes so far. Right. There you get 4 bits of meat off 1 turtle. Pick up the shell. Sorry turtle mate. Has to be done. Eat the live. So put that on there. Hammer it. 8 times. Go. Put the meat on the drying rack. I'll just get in there. Thank you. So it tells you there, it's drying to 0%. Once that gets to 100, you can take it off and store it somewhere. So as you can see, my hunger and thirst has gone up. So this palm tree would chop down. Just get the rest of these because we'll need some of these. I like to put everything together so it's handy so I know where things are. You press A to pick the stuff up and then Q to drop it, basically. It's simple. It's a turtle, right? There we go. Oh, where'd it go? I thought our palm tree was over here. Would chop down. It's not too far. So pick the coconuts up. I can really carry so many at a time, can't you? For now. Dump these over here. Sometimes I have to watch because the coconuts will roll away and they're a pretty pain. Can't see any more. So drop one there, drop one there. Right, to get these, basically just get their axe. Crack it open. There you go. And a strip coconut. So your thirst is what? 19. So press U to drink. Go back. Oop, thirst is all gone. Another trick is hit this once with break hard. Alright, I thought you could. So you have to hit this with a knife. Oh, it's a primitive hammer. I don't know anyway. What was my hunger? 18. Press U, and there we go. When I first started playing, I didn't say what use these empty cork shells were, but they do have their uses, trust me. So this stuff can be used to, if I hit this once, that was it. You hit this once with a primitive axe, and then get your knife out. There we go. Otherwise, you would just continue hitting it with the axe and it would disappear, I think, if I remember right. Otherwise, if you use a knife, you have to hit this quite a few times to get the coating fibres. The coating fibres are used for making rope, and you can create, you can create let's put the right word, make a campfire, so you can put your meat and such stuff on. Going now 26 minutes. Whereas I usually craft it first. Do I really need that minute? Fish basket. Yeah, we need a fish basket. Long stick, 1, small stick. Let's say 10. So there's long stick. 10 small sticks. I'm looking for a thick log. It's nice to have fish to vary your diet. So that's why I create a sort of thick logs going. Here it is there. Oh, that's a statue, isn't it? I thought I'd seen a thick log. I'm sure I've seen a thick log somewhere. There it is. Let's cut straight across. Oh, there's one there, man. Oh, I've walked off around the bloody island. Anyway, not to worry. Not to worry. So smash this up. So just have to keep hitting them till break them all down, and we'll create the fish trap. I'm exhausted. As you can hear, stamina is reduced. If I slept, where's my bed? Actually, so as I say, my stamina is 36. You can't sleep till fully rested, so you can't wake yourself up though. So if I wake up, I can see timer's gone down, stamina's gone up. What's it doing? Oh yeah. When you sail to another island, sometimes there is better better axes, better hammers, etc., etc. Five, 2, 3. Right, so I need 2 more small sticks. Let's just chop this. Where'd that log thing go? There it is. So I need 2. Oh, so pick the small stick up, pick that one up. Hit this with a hammer 20 times, then we created our first fish trap. We only used one, I think. I've never had to use more than one. A little trick. Because you put this underwater, you sometimes forget where you've put it. So I use the arrow as a reference. If you press the right mouse button, it drags it. And if you press the scroll wheel, it sends it a distance away. Oh, there it is. So we just walk straight in the water and then basically just dump it. Oh. That'll do. So you basically know roughly where that fish is. Another little tip is discard everything, so you have no backpack, side bags or tool belts when you're trying to swim in the water, because you will sink and you will drown. So there is your fish trap, and it tells you there's obviously no percentage of it in there. So I think that will probably wrap up this video for now. Put that back on. So crafted a bed. We've got a water collector, a drying rack. They're up to 12% already. So once they're dry, they preserve it longer. We've had some coconut stuff, track off the juice and stuff after the bed. So basically they're basic essentials to get started. I think that's about it for now. The next video will probably craft some more stuff, build a campfire, cook some meat. I'll show you how you can take the seawater, put it in the coconut pot, put that in the campfire, and converts the seawater into salt. Then put the salt on your meat and it preserves it even better. So I think that's it for now. Hope you like the video. If anybody's got any questions, leave them in the comments, and hopefully I'll do another recording sometime through the week. So I shall see you then. Bye.